All right, Shalom Yasharala. Peace, Israel, first and foremost. As always, Kahola, Abanawa, Yakau Bahashim, Hamash, Yakahawashai, Bahasham, Hawakakadash. Double honor to our elders, apostle of GMS whole wall. And peace and blessings to the hopefully Lekakiam that are out there pushing this gospel, this doctrine of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh in righteousness, in sincerity, and in truth, and also shalom, wa brakatham. Peace and blessings to the brethren and the few sisters that may be tuning and listen, learning, studying under the vibration of Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Hasham, Hawa Kakadash, and once again to Yahweh Shai for allowing us to be able to understand this good news, this wonderful gospel. I wanted to listen very quick and low volume. It's beneficial to the body. Um as you can see, man, if you've been following up with what's going on in the world, right? The world is on fire and nations are conducting military exercise, building up alliances, aligning themselves, because hey, very soon, very soon, all hell's about to break loose, and that's like we always said, the third world war is inevitable. It's that's the war to end all wars, That's exactly what's in what's in the horizon as you speak. This crisis with Israel, these Amalekites in in uh, in Iran, that's getting escalating. You know, you have Hezbollah, you have Hamas. Those are Arabs organizations that don't agree with the treatment that the Palestinians are receiving from the Israelis, and they wanna fight on the behalf of the Palestinians. We know these are ultimately these two nations. Those are Amalekites, the Israelis and the Arabs are fighting over land that don't belong to neither one of them. The land belong to us, so-called Black Hispanics, and our Native Americans, the real Israelites. But hey, man, but we all know ultimately that's prophecy. This land gonna be burnt up and built up and built after the destruction. And that's exactly what it is. So let's go into the article, right? This is an opinion. That's Washington Post. Putin is helping Hamas to hurt the West, and Putin is a defender of those other countries, like Iran, North Korea, and these small nations in Africa, Niger, you have Mali, you have this country are rebelling against the West. They kicked the French they kicked the French out of Africa. You had Niger, Mali, what else? This other country, man, they fed up with Esau's mistreatment of their own people, man. And very soon, the whole world is gonna rise up against Esau, man. Matter of fact, let's get a few precepts real quick, man. The whole world very soon going to rise up against Esau, man. Job 20:4. Job 20 verse 4. Because Esau is an unfit ruler, an unfit king. He doesn't know how to govern. He oppressed everybody. He oppressed his own people. Job 20 verse 4. Knowest thou in the days of old, since man was placed upon the earth, that the triumphing of the wicked is short, and the joy of the hypocrite but for a moment. And that's exactly what it is. Esau, if you look at the time frame that Esau came back into power after the Byzantine Empire, or some people says Byzantine Empire, after us, our people fell from power, Esau came back, through this devil, Christopher Columbus, Hernan Cortez, and so on and so on. The Spanish, the French, the Portuguese, when they came back into the Americas, they built up America. They built up North Central South America. They took it down they took the land from the natives, and when you look at today, 2023, 2024, about to be in 2024, that wasn't too long ago, man. Over 500-600 years ago. That wasn't too long ago. That wasn't too long ago in the eyes of the Lord, in the eyes of Yahweh Shemashai. That the triumph of the wicked is showed in the jaw of the hypocrite, but for a moment, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the cloud, yet he shall perish forever like his undone. So ultimately, Esau gonna be disappear. And we in the process of these devils are getting disappear, man. Everything that they have put in the earth, the infrastructure, the way of living, his philosophy, once this devil go down, guess what? His own shit gonna go with him, man. His own way of thinking, way of life, they're gonna go with him. There's gonna be a new system, a new way of living, a new paradigm. That's what's coming, and that's gonna come with who? That's gonna come with Yahweh Shai and the elect, man. It says, though his excellency mount up to the heavens, and his head reach unto the clouds, yet he shall perish forever like his own dung. And that's like what it is. Just like when you take a shit, right? You flush that thing, and it went its way. You don't know where it goes. That's how symbolic. How when Esau fell from power. Guess what? That shit will not be remembered. He shall perish forever like his own dung. They which have seen him shall see him no more, and that's exactly what it is. Esau was set up as a temporary rulership over the earth, man, because the Lord know ultimately if he was allowed Esau to be ruling over the earth forever, guess what? Nothing will exist, man. Life itself was going to cease from existence because Esau is unprofitable. He shall fly away as a dream and shall not be found. Yea, he shall be chased away as a vision of the night. And that's exactly what it is, man. That's exactly what it is. Let's go back to the article real quick. And this is Ismail Haniyeh, the leader of the Hamas political wing, is seen leaving the Russian Foreign Ministry headquarters in Moscow in March 2nd, 2020. And he says, when Russia President Vladimir Putin finally called Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu on Monday, he said Russia was trying to help normalize the situation in the Gaza Strip, according to the Kremlin, but Moscow has little interest in helping Israel. Russia is on the side of Hamas and is patron Iran in part to undermine the United States and its ally, and that's exactly what it is. Russia sees America as the enemy, and vice versa. So Vladimir Putin is a strategist, man. He's not gonna do anything to benefit the U.S. and the allies. That's exactly whatever decision he takes gonna be against the U.S., against the West, because Russia, China, this country, they feel like once America gets in order for them to war, America gotta fall, and they understand that perfectly. So they're trying to do anything in their power to help America this destruction come faster, man. And he says the timing of the attack could not have been better for Putin, who coincidentally was celebrating his birthday on October 7th, when 100 of Hamas terrorists entered Israel and slaughtered more than 1,300 civilian. 1,300 civilian. Russia's main foreign policy goal right now is to distract the world from its ongoing invasion and atrocity in Ukraine, and that's how you know this article is written by the U.S. because you get a U.S. Narratives trying to feel like Russia is trying to hide something from the world with the war in Ukraine. You know now and it says matter of fact let me read that over again. Matter of fact, it says Russia main foreign policy goal right now is to distract the world from its ongoing invasion and atrocity. It shows you the hypocrisy of these devils, man. The West, mainly with the United States, have gone all over the world, and caused chaos, destruction, slaughtering people for their natural resources. Now they're trying to put the blame on the Russians. Now the Russians are the bad guys. So it shows you the narratives that the Washington Post is trying to push, man. And it says, which is hanging by thin thread in Congress. The crisis in Israel aid these efforts. Moscow interest is in stuck in it, not solving it. And this is while there's no clear evidence that Russian leaders knew about the Hamas attack in advance, the Kremlin is working hard to take advantage. Hey, that's what you do. Shit, man. That's what you do if you was a leader. You take advantage of every opportunity. And he says, Russia has stepped up its support for Hamas diplomatically and in the propaganda war. It's also seizing the opportunity to ramp up its violence in Ukraine while the world is distracted. On October the 8th, senior Hamas official Ali Baraka praised Russia's assistance in an interview with Russia Today, a state-controlled media outlet. So you get the idea. I mean, he says there are countries that support us politically. Even Russia sympathizes with us. He said Russia is happy that America is getting embroiled in the Palestinians' war. It eased the pressure on the Russians in Ukraine. One was eased the pressure in another war. So we're not alone on the battlefield, And he says Russia should level of actual military support to Hamas is hard to pin down, but there are several telltale signs. Baraka said Hamas possessed Russian licenses to produce the Kalashnikov rifle and ammunition its terrorists used in the assault. Ukrainian officials have claimed that Russia's mercenary from Wagner helped train Hamas soldiers. Meanwhile, Palestinians terrorist group reportedly laundered illicit fund through a Moscow-based crypto exchange. So you get the idea, man. That's where we at, man. It's only gonna get worse. It's only gonna be intensified as time progresses. Let's get Ephesians very quick. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 14. Ephesians chapter 5 verse 14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepest, and rise from the dead, and Yahushua shall give thee light. See then that you walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time, because the days are evil. And that's exactly what it is, man. Evil times is on the horizon, and it's gonna be even more up close and personal as the day progresses, man. So that's it, man. So that was a quick lesson, man. Lord willing, this was edifying. I want to say Kahalo Yamla Yahau Bahasham Yahushai Bahasham Hawakakadash. and a double honor to our elders apostle of GMS whole wall. What's next time, Shalom?